More proof that the world is a stage. You see Rapper the game right here, okay? Right? And back when I used to be like into rap music, the game was one of my favorite rappers. Okay, kind of what you would think of if you think of rap music. Like he played the role really well as that kind of like gangster persona and the whole vibe with the character, right? Now, I'm not here to do a game breakdown, but what I noticed that the game's birthday is in a couple of days. All right. And this isn't it's your birthday decode or anything, but you can see the game has the birthday right there, November 29th, right? It's actually tomorrow. So the game's birthday is tomorrow. Okay. So you see that November 29th birthday? And who else has that birthday who also plays a game? Look, it's Russell Wilson. Okay? Football player Russell Wilson right here. Who's he quarterback for nowadays? For the Giants? Okay? But he plays the game of football. He's got the same birthday as Rapper the Game, who is Jason Terrell Taylor. That's amazing on the fly because I have some stuff here, but that's amazing because Lawrence Taylor was a member of the Giants. And now Russell Wilson is a member of the Giants. And the game's name is Taylor. So that's interesting right there. But let's go back to my original points here that I made before hitting record. We know that Sierra is with Russell Wilson, right? It says he's actually her spouse, so I guess they're married. And Sierra, she has that connection with the game as far as music, right? Okay, so she was in a show called The Game. Look, she played herself in this show called The Game, appearing as herself in season 6. She guest starred in the 2013 episode The Blueprint Part 2, which was the premiere episode for the season. And when we think of The Blueprint, we think of Jay-Z. And remember, the game was trying to start a beef with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z kind of like, I think he took a couple of shots at him, but Jay-Z just like semi ignored it. He's got the Blueprint album, Jay-Z, and remember, the game's name is Jayceon, like Jay-Z. Come on, right? So she's in this show called The Game. Isn't that amazing? And she's married to Russell Wilson, who plays a game, and he's got the same birthday as Rapper the Game. What are the odds of that? And there's a couple more connections here. There's a couple nice connections. Okay? Because Russell Wilson has frequently been accused of having an overly squeaky clean or inauthentic image, which has led to criticisms from former teammates, media, and fans. While The Game, the rapper, has cultivated a prominent bad boy or gangsta image throughout his career, which we're aware of. A lot of, beating up other rappers, run-ins with the law. As far as his character, and he is a rapper, but it's well known that he's got the bad boy image. Isn't that amazing? All of this stuff is amazing. Like, I don't, what playlist is this going to go in? I don't know. But Fake World, I need to create a new playlist. I have too many playlists. I need to narrow it down. Just a Fake World, maybe? So The Game is born in Compton, California. Compton. And I noticed Russell Wilson's middle name, Carrington. So, ending with Ton like Compton, and then starting with C like Compton. Jeez. Isn't that wild? What took it over the top? She was really on a show called The Game. Right? Excuse my alarm. Isn't that amazing? Right? So like you can go deeper. You can go deeper on this stuff and probably hit bigger. I mean, what? Look at this. The Game. Look at that picture. 1 hour season premiere. Whenever, I don't know how many they said. Did they say 6 seasons? I don't know. But is that amazing? Sierra was on The Game, and rapper The Game has the same birthday as her husband. So um, she could have easily been with The Game. I don't know if there's any rumors out there that they're both affiliated with music. I don't. Yeah, you put The Game in, a bunch of stuff's gonna pop up. There's all these movies, She Got Game, and all that. The show Sierra was in called The Game. What is it called? Or what is it about? Excuse me. I guess, I mean, the title is enough, I guess, for me. The Game, right here. It's a 2006 series. After being shut down by Kiera, Blue hooks up with Kiera's friend, singer Sierra, making Kiera jealous. Blue and Kiera. That's interesting because Blue, The Game, is a blood who wears red. What the hell? Blue like Crip, red like The Game, a blood? Jeez. Isn't that amazing, man? You see how this stuff is wild? Damn, right? Man, 2006, and then the show was canceled in 2009. Is that when The Game was popping? Rapper? When did Rapper The Game debut? 2005, the documentary, major label studio album released. And then this show, The Game, began in 2006. Look at that, man. Man. Any other connections anybody wants to add, go for it. Rapper The Game, his birthday is tomorrow, like Russell Wilson, and we get hit with the duality with the gangster rapper and then the squeaky clean image of Russell Wilson. Minus like this tattoo and all this like gangster apparel and rapper apparel. Face may look similar to Russell Wilson as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's like a guarantee or anything. But the face may look, you know what? The face does kind of look like The Game. Look, the face does semi kind of look like The Game. Look, semi. Semi. So, I mean, it's amazing. Russell Wilson, football player who plays The Game, the same birthday as rapper The Game. And we get that Sierra connection. There's probably some amazing connections also that I'm just missing. But that's amazing. And they kind of like semi have the same face. You know, and you don't have to agree with me. That's okay. And that Lawrence Taylor connection with the Giants. Now Russell Wilson is on the Giants. And Taylor is The Game's last name. He's got, that's that Jay-Z connection again too with New York. And they said that show The Game had a season called Blueprint 2 or something like that. Or that was the name of an episode or something. And Jay-Z had the Blueprint album. Jay-Z may have a connection with Sierra as well. I mean, who knows? This stuff goes super deep. Okay, so again, this all started with The Game and Russell Wilson having that same birthday, and that birthday is tomorrow. So absolutely amazing. Until next time, okay?